All right, all right, all right. Yeah, you changed it up on me. We got a new intro. I felt like I should get up and do the wave or
I
something.
had to change it up just a little. I finally figured out how to. I finally figured out how to load music on this machine. You still there?
I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that. Yeah. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. My screen froze. Oh, there you go. I don't know what's going on. Stupid Wi-Fi.
Well, we are back. Been about a couple weeks.
It has been. It has been. It's a busy couple weeks. It's been about a month, I think.
That's been a month already?
I don't know. I think so.
Oh, man. Wow. Anyway, I think it's only been 3 weeks.
It's been more than one. How about that?
More than one. Oh, man. So, you get any riding in? You got some riding in.
Yeah. So I've been picking up my ride, and I've been riding into work. So, we live in Fairfax, and I've been riding to Fort Belvoir. So it's a good 20 miles one way. So, I've been trying to do that. So I've been, I gotta get in shape. I gotta get in fall and winter riding shape. So, so I get up early in the morning and I ride in. So it's been good. How about you?
I've been hitting the mountain bike a lot actually lately. And when I say mountain bike, I mean e-bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, man, I met a guy. He wanted to go riding, so we went riding. It's only about 10 minutes away from the house. But it's a pretty hefty climb. I think I told you, but it's a good 3 or 4 miles pretty much up. Right? No, you good?
Yeah, here I am. I'm back.
Oh. All right. No big deal to me climbing up because I'm on an e-bike, but this guy, man, he had lungs of a cheetah. Like, he could just pump up that hill like it's nothing. Yeah. I'm like, oh, man. And so I never rode with him before, but obviously he could ride up. He has the endurance.
Yeah.
I should have noticed something. His jersey was kind of thick, right?
Yeah. And
then I'm like, are you wearing pads?
He came to ride.
So, yeah, he came to ride. And boy, like I said, I've been on these trails before, right? And let's just say I got some PRs, personal records, going down these hills. Because we rode the dog mess out of them. I mean, like, I was on that ragged edge.
That's so funny. What was he, German?
I was pushing that biggie bike.
Yeah. Was he German or
American? Man.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because if it was German, he's like, yes, you said you wanted to ride, so I come to ride, right? He came. He's like, you didn't follow the rules, right? But he's American. Oh, okay. He was a sleeper.
Yeah. He was prepared, boy. I'm just like, but cool. So at least he could ride, and he was on his other bike. His other bike's he was on a Rocky Mountain, but he has a Santa Cruz Nomad.
Okay.
He just said, I just need to get it tuned up. And then I really bombed down hills. I'm like, okay, man, you're a little nuts, but all right.
Yeah. Well, he rides a Nomad. I mean, that's what it's for, right? A Nomad's for that kind of stuff. I mean, good for him.
And we're the same age. Same age, man. He's turning 50.
Look, age is just a number. It's just a number.
Yeah. And then I went on another ride day before yesterday. And when I say climb, this is like outside Frankfurt. Probably like the best Enduro trails around here. It's a 6-mile climb to the top. And again, I'm on an e-bike, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But it's a different guy. I met another
Yeah.
dude. But this dude, he's just pedaling up. Doop, 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 doop. I'm like, to circle back to your point, it's like, man, I am not in shape because I know for a fact I ain't making it up this hill. No
Dude,
way, no how,
yeah.
unless I'm on an e-bike.
Dude, you got to be a little more selective on who you ride with. They're gonna hurt you.
Yeah, yeah. And him too, man. We got to the top, the very tippy top, and I ain't never rode the very top because apparently there's like 2 pretty hard trails up there, so I never made that far up because one,
Yeah.
I didn't do it on the e-bike, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not climbing anymore. But we got to the tippy top, and then he opens his little rucksack, takes out his elbow pads, his knee pads. I had pads on too because I knew. I was like, these trails are pretty. You go pretty fast. They're pretty enduro, so I wore the whole body kit.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting old. And then him too, man. He bombed down these hills, and I'm like, okay, these hills are a little tough. I mean, I'd say I cleared about 80% of it. There's one part I'm like, yeah, nah, dog, I'm walking down that. But again, like, he had no chill.
Yeah.
And again, same age, 50 years old, man. No chill. And I'm like,
Yeah.
again, I rode that e-bike ragged, man. Like, I was botting him out. I mean, we were going.
That's too funny.
I put that suspension to full use.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got all
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. No, that's
And I burped the
good.
tire at the end. I burped it. And then I think I broke the seal. And you break the
Yeah.
seal of your tire.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a hip jump. And then I burped it. And then I'm like, uh-oh, I'm going flat. I'm going flat. But luckily, man, we were like at the end. It was like the last little stretch. So I'm like, we put a little air in it, but then I just rolled it to the truck. By the time I put it in the truck, man, that tire was probably flat.
Man, look, that's what I miss, man. That sounds awesome. That really does sound awesome.
It is, man. These trails are like probably the true grit enduro style trails, man. Like,
Yeah.
nothing's perfectly groomed, but they are maintained, right? So
Yeah.
you get a good mix of rocks, and then there's a new cutout section that was like loam. It was like that nice loamy stuff, and I was just like, what is this? I mean, it
Yeah.
ended up causing us getting lost, but anyway, no, you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
You have to come here, and now we gotta rent you a mountain bike.
Yeah, I did get rid of my mountain bike. I got another frame though. Shh. That's a secret. Veronica saw it. It came in the box. She was like, "What is this?" So I have to send you what it is. I have to send you the specs later on, so you'll see what it is.
You bought a no. All right, wait. Is it a mountain bike? Is it a road? Well, I know it ain't a road.
No, it's not a road. It definitely ain't a road. And if Reg was here, it was no, it's not a road. No, it's a Moots Womble.
I ain't never heard of it.
I have to let you look it up. Yeah, you have to let me know.
You and Moots, man. You like you some Moots.
I love. It's just something about the way those things ride, man. The titanium frame bikes, they just ride a little different.
And you're gonna build it up? You didn't even buy a complete bike?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, it is a mountain bike though. Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
hardtail.
that's pretty. Yeah. But you're insane.
You said I'm insane.
You're insane. I'm talking about bike addiction 101. All right. In case anyone doesn't know, the magic formula for, you donate some more blood to give money out.
No, it's in my blood. It's like
Oh, it's in
cocaine.
your blood.
I'm addicted.
The magic formula for how many bikes you should have is N+1. N being the number of bikes you already have. All right. That's the equation.
Yeah. What
Man.
you see two hanging up behind me. What you don't see is the one right behind me, right? It's like
Oh, I see it. I can see it because I saw the seat. You can see the
Okay.
seat sticking out behind you.
Yeah.
So, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, if you don't want to watch the video, you come on YouTube and you'll see the video. You'll see the little display of bikes Mr. Melvin has behind him, and
You'll see a common theme. They all look
this
the
is what bike
same.
addiction. Yeah, this is what a bike addiction looks like. So be careful if y'all choose to get into this hobby. It is addicting. And now he doesn't have any more kids at home to worry about. Now he just has time and internet.
Time.
Internet shopping.
And the problem is there's lots of time and I can get the internet everywhere. So
Yeah, right. You know what stops me from buying a lot of stuff is our mail system here is so terrible. Like, so terrible. The APO system in this particular garrison,
yeah.
they will hold your mail for 3 weeks before they even process it. And I'm just like, it just turns me off from ordering anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we have
So I'm
the
stuck
exact
to-
opposite problem here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if I was in the States,
Yeah.
I'd probably, ooh, look, 1 day shipping,
Yeah.
ooh, 2 day
Yeah,
shipping.
we got same day delivery here, depending on where
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
So-
And so it's like, I get turned off. And you look at the German side, and like, do I get it the German side? Then it's that much more exponentially more expensive, and so I
Yeah.
end up just not buying anything because I don't feel
Yeah.
I don't feel like waiting. I despise the postal office
Yeah.
in Wiesbaden.
Yeah. So what makes it nice, man, is like, because I think there's such a big population of cyclists around here, I can get used parts like it's crazy, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like as long as you're patient, you can buy almost everything used, right, and then pay a fraction of the price for it. So that's really what I do.
I think I need to like figure out how to join the marketplace for your AO.
Well, you can change the location, or you can change when you go to like talking about Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can pick the location. Just look, I'll send you the zip code 22032, Fairfax, Virginia, or just put Washington D.C.
Oh.
And yeah, there you go.
Okay. Because out
So,
here, man,
boom,
Germans, man, they'll
problem
sell,
solved.
they're bike parts, but they'll be Germans will sell bike parts for sure, but they damn near want retail value for stuff still.
Yeah.
And
Just
again,
because
Germans have,
what's that?
Germans have the full maintenance records of their bikes and everything. That everything is, man, like documented.
Yes. Yeah. Which I'm not gonna have.
We don't.
No. That's so funny.
No. Which in turn makes me scared to sell a bike. All right, I don't want to sell a bike because you're gonna be like, "Where's the maintenance records?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I bought it. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I remember the first time I bought a mountain bike. I took it in for the free service that comes when you buy the bike from the store.
Yeah.
And the owner was like, "Okay, where's your book?" I'm like, "What book?" The little handbook that you comes with the bike. I'm like, "For what?" So I can annotate the service that was done. I was like, "Nah, dog, I ain't got one of those."
Yeah. I was gonna say that's why you got to just sell it to like Stars and Stripes classifieds, right? Because no one shopping on Stars and Stripes is gonna ask you to see the maintenance records. If Stars and
My
Stripes
question
still
is,
exist,
Stars and Stripes classified still a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm dating
I know
myself.
Stars and Stripes still exist, but I don't know if they have the classifieds.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some garrison, right? Some, Wiesbaden classifieds, Wiesbaden.
Yeah, there is.
Whatever. Yeah, if it still exists, because
Yeah,
I think
but-
all that stuff. Yeah.
But like I said, as far as bike parts, I mean, someone sells something once every couple months. As far
Yeah.
as American wise,
Yeah, that's
we're
true.
trying to get a group started riding, for mountain biking. I know there are a lot of mountain bikers out there, but it's just like, man, trying to find someone.
Yeah.
Trying to find someone to ride a mountain bike with is a difficult task in itself.
Yeah.
And
No.
so, And then, especially being in the military, PCSing, that you gotta find the new places to ride and find new people who ride, and then what level of riding do they do, right? I got coworkers at work. Dude's like, "Oh yeah, man, I have a mountain bike," and I'm like, "Okay, but we need to define what mountain biking is in the world, right? Because there's a vast difference of what I'm thinking of mountain biking and what somebody may else be thinking."
Yeah.
So the first question I asked him, do you have a full suspension or a hardtail? And he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Okay." Um, I'm like, "Okay, so you do mountain bike, but you mountain bike on gravel roads through the forest,
Yeah. With the family, with the
you
kids.
yeah, you could ride side by side with your significant other. Okay."
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the mountain biking I am doing, but you're more than welcome to come along with me if you want to.
Just make sure you wear your pads underneath. Pads for what?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, exactly, pads, pads for what?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, but it's, again, man, it's really hard to find somebody. But I found two guys again, but now matching up schedules is damn near impossible.
Yeah, that's why you got to get a friend that doesn't have kids at home anymore, that has time and access to the internet.
You have access to buy stuff. Ooh,
It's
look.
so funny. I'll certainly
Eh,
help encourage you spend your money on stuff that you probably don't need to buy.
yeah. And that one thing that drives you crazy when you're stationed overseas is, sorry, we do not ship to APO. Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. I got a fix for that one too. Now I can't help out your postal. I can't help out the APO. Now you're still gonna have to wait 3 weeks, a month to get your stuff. I can't fix, but I can certainly send it to you. I can fix the cannot ship the APO problem for you.
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Other than that, I haven't touched my gravel bike in a while.
yeah.
Have you ridden any gravel or just to work?
Well, so even the road to work, my trip to work is it's mostly I would say 95% protected bike paths, bike trails. And probably 25-30% of that is actually like hard packed gravel, rolling hills. So, um, it's part of the trail network that they have here in Northern Virginia, and it's actually it's exactly what it is, right? It's gravel, hard packed dirt. So, and it makes it even more adventurous because it's like at 5 a.m., so it's dark, so I can't see except for what's right in front of me. So it's really like gravel times three, right? Because I'm probably going too fast. My bike is loaded up, and yeah, and I can't see. So it's like, yeah, there's branches. I almost hit a tree the other day that fell. I was like, what is that in the road? I was like, oh, that's a tree. Oh, a tree fell. Oh, okay. Damn. Put the bike over my shoulder, climb over the tree, right? So, that was
Oh, there
good.
you go. Yeah, adventure riding to work. I like it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. So,
But that would definitely like liven up with any type of bike ride. It's like riding it at night.
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
first time I rode the trail system that I rode a few times and then did it at night. Oh yeah, it's a whole new game. Like you said, we
yeah,
can only see a couple feet in front of you.
yeah, yeah. I was like, man, when did they put this turn here? This turn's never been here. No, it's been there the whole time. it's, I've ridden this trail, I don't know how many times. It's probably 100 times. And I was like, wow, I don't remember this turn being right here. I was like, no, it's always been there. Just at night, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I don't really like um, this time of year, I can't deal with the heat, right? It's because I overheat, I sweat too much. I have to take several bottles with me. And so anything over like 30 miles, 40 miles this time of year is just, I start to dehydrate and everything else, right? So it's like, I don't do a lot of riding this time of year. So really, it's just these short rides early in the morning work out good for me because it still helps me stay in shape. But the same thing, it's like, here come, I got to be ready for fall because that's what I like to ride. It's like when the leaves start to fall down, that temperature change is a little drizzly because no one's out there. You get all messy, right? Because the trail's all dirty and there's water puddles. I come home and Veronica's like, "What did you ride through?" And I'm like, nah, just a couple water puddles, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's
So,
funny. That's
yeah.
funny. Me, I'm a fair weather rider. I like when it's nice and toasty and warm. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, it's
So,
too hot to go ride. I'm like, nah, no such thing.
yeah. Yeah. So I got to. I'm still trying to figure out this whole, ride through Tuscany thing. It's like we just get. I don't know I don't know when we're gonna. I don't know when we're gonna do it. I don't know because you like to ride in the
Yeah.
warm. I like to ride the cold. So it's either spring or fall.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be spring or fall, no doubt. But oh, did I tell you? I don't. For some reason, not some reason, I signed up for the Traka 100. You ever heard the Traka? Traka?
No, but it sounds miserable. Anything related to is that 100 kilometers or 100 miles?
Yeah, 100 kilometers out.
Oh,
100,
okay. I was like, dude, that sounds like no, that sounds horrible. Anything 100 sounds horrible. Okay,
No,
100
so
kilometers.
so the
Yeah.
Traka is like is Europe's biggest gravel racing event.
Oh, okay.
It's comparable. It's escaping me now. The one that's in Kansas that they do every year.
I don't know.
Can't believe I can't think of it right now.
I don't know. There's a big gravel race in Kansas.
You didn't know that?
No, I know there's one in Colorado, right? There's a big one in Colorado there in
Yeah,
whatever.
Leadville.
But yeah, yeah. But
How come I can't think of the one? Anyway, it's
okay,
the biggest race in the world. Is in Kansas once a year.
okay. I gotta look this up
But
when I get off.
the
But
the Traka is the European version of it,
mhm.
and
Okay,
so I signed up for the 100. When
yeah,
I say sign up, I got put on the wait list because the 100 it's not a race. It's not competitive.
yeah.
The actual competitive I think is 260 or 200. 200 kilometers is the competitive version of it.
Okay,
So like the 200 kilometer and I think a 560 560
okay.
kilometer one.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, just for the
Um,
record, 200 kilometers is not competitive. 200 kilometers is like that's what you do to people you don't like. That's what you
yeah.
you sign
Well,
up
hey,
for a 120 mile ride racing. That sounds horrible.
think about
That's an
doing
all
the
day event.
think about doing the 560.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the one in Kansas, Unbound.
Oh, okay. I have seen that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So it's Europe's version of
okay.
Unbound,
When is
and
this? Your
it,
race, the one you're or your ride, the one you're doing.
it's in March or April. Well, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get approved. Right? I just put my
Yeah,
name on the wait list.
yeah.
It's April 30th through May 2nd, and yeah, we'll see. It's in Girona, Spain.
Oh, oh, that sounds.
Yeah.
Ooh. So is it the same location every year, or is it?
Yep. Nope. Same look.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, the 100, the 200, and the 300. The 2 and the
Okay.
300 are the competitive ones. The 100's just kind of like you go do it.
Yeah. What's the elevation change on that one? On any of
I
them?
don't I don't think it's a lot for the 100.
Okay.
From what I could tell, this is like the wait, where is it? Elevation gain for the 100 is dun 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 1,300 meters.
1,300 meters. That's still. I mean, you're
That's a
still
lot.
talking 4,000 feet
Yeah.
over
Yeah, but it's over 100, over 60
over
miles.
60 miles. Yeah. Yeah. So, you gonna take the salsa, or are you gonna take the which one? The can you take the e-bike?
No. Well, I don't know if you can, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
There's
So that's
there's battery power concerns.
oh, so that's another
I
reason why I
texted it
got
to you.
the Womble. Oh, is there is a was it Global Cycling Network? They did this
Yeah.
whole ride where they did a comparison between a gravel bike and a mountain bike or a
Yeah.
hardtail
Yep.
for cross country cycling.
Yep.
and yeah, that's so. So essentially, I mean, it's a hardtail, right? You know, I mean, what they did is they took a traditional um, gravel bike, right? And they took I think it was a Womble, is what they took. So just kind of did a comparison between the pros and cons for cross country cycling, right? And on unimproved roads. So I'll let you know.
And it won.
No, I mean, both of them had pros and cons, right? You sacrifice speed for comfort, essentially, right? I mean, you can get a
Yeah.
little more. The gearing ratio is a little different on a gravel bike, right? The riding position is a little more aerodynamic. You're more, versus the mountain bike. It's made for absorbing a lot of that road feedback, right? And it's a heavier bike, so you do better on the downhill. But the gearing ratio is a little different, so it's not made for speed, right? So I mean, this video is, I don't know, 7-8 years old, so it's a nice little video. But
Yeah.
but that, yeah. So that's why I was asking if you could take the e-bike, right? Because there are people who will go out there and take a mountain bike frame and make it more. It's made like a mountain bike, but put a drop bar on it. Put a dropper bar on it
Yeah.
instead of a flat bar or something, right?
Yeah. I
Or
seen
even
that
ride with a flat bar, but
on a gravel bike.
yeah, on a ground. Yeah, so
I mean, now you look, they have suspension on front suspension on some of these
that
gravel
they
bikes
do.
now.
They do. They
Like I
do.
think Canyon came out with one.
Yeah. Where you got actually, it's a
But
German company,
I mean,
right? Lauf?
Yeah, Canyon.
No, Lauf.
Oh, yeah,
Lauf, right? I mean, they
yeah,
actually make a gravel suspension fork. Them and I think RockShox does too.
yes.
They,
And
they
so
made a they
does
make a
I think
fork
DT
specifically made
Swiss.
for gravel bikes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So, but yeah, hey, so check out that website. You should register. See if you get in. That messed up. You get in. I don't.
what? Yeah, I'd have to transfer it to you because I don't think I'm flying to Spain in April. I'm sorry. That's as much as I'd like
Yeah,
to. I don't know. Yeah.
you would. You could take some leave.
Yeah, maybe I can get a Space A flight to was it the Azores or something, right? Or where's that what's that that's the naval base there in Spain? Rota. I can
Rhoda.
get the Rota. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, but I remember they ask a lot of questions though when you fill out. When you're like, they don't take any money. All right. And I think if you get accepted, it's like 100 euros or something like that.
Okay.
But we'll see. I just did it for giggles, right? I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Will I go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on how much riding I do in the winter, and me in winter. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan.
That's too funny.
I'm already thinking about maybe I should get some heated socks and gloves, with the little battery packs inside.
I'll give you my thoughts on another day. You know my take on the
I
whole
already
thing.
know what I
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but I will say, like, for Germany, we're so used to short summers. This has been a long summer. Like, I cannot complain one iota about the weather this year. I mean, yeah, there's some days that are really hot, and no, we don't have central air conditioning. But for the most part, I mean, it's hardly even rained.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's been blue skies for weeks on end. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's a problem for some areas because obviously vegetation needs water.
Yeah.
But I think Garmisch is actually they're running out of water.
Really?
Like, they're on the verge of, like, water crisis, and the rivers are low and all this good stuff. So I guess it's not good for the environment. Good for people who enjoy bike riding in nice weather.
And nice weather. Yeah.
Yeah, and even if you were here and you go out in the morning, it's still cool enough to where I say it's about, my brain's on Celsius, so it's about 16 Celsius, 17 Celsius on average in the early morning.
Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. That's comfortable. You're not sweating too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's high 60s, maybe.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well,
T-
so
times 9 divided by 5 plus 32. There it is.
yeah, you do that math. I like
Quick
that.
math.
There's an app for that.
They do automatic conversion.
That's what I was gonna say. Just say, hey. I'm not gonna say it because it'll probably activate our phones. SIRI. What is? You know how many times I ask the same question over again? How much is 220 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? When I'm at the oven.
It's so funny. Oh, it's too funny.
I ask that question at least 2 or 3 times a week. Because, my wife, honey, can you turn the stove on to 220 degrees Celsius? I'm like, I don't know what that is because we have an American stove. So I'm like, hey, Siri.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Oh, look, and you said it, and it activated on my phone.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna have to find that and like dub that out or something.
It's so funny.
Dag nabbit. But no, other than that, for bike riding, it's time for me to do some maintenance on my bikes.
Yeah.
Like my babies are they're kind of a poor state. Like I said, blown tire on the e-bike. The regular mountain bike, man, my front tire is so out of true. I need to find either one buy a touring thingy bopper to here comes Reggie to figure out how to align it, or take it in and just get it done.
Yeah.
And
I actually just saw a truing stand on Facebook Marketplace. Like, I just saw it. It was posted yesterday. I'll send it to you. It's brand new.
How much you doing for it?
$330 for the whole setup.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's probably more than you want to spend, but
I mean, new they're $450.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's not even with the base, I don't think. I mean, of course, that's park tools. Do you need park tools? No.
Yeah. That's the other part is park tools. So.
Yeah. But yeah, my bikes, man. I'm just like.
Yeah. So you didn't damage the back tire, right? You just broke the seal.
Yes. No, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't taken a look yet. I just know it's out of air. I have not taken a close look.
That is too funny. I love it. I love the response. Yes.
Yeah.
It's somewhere between, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. It's just one of those things where, I mean, but that's one nice thing, I guess, about having several bikes that kind of all do. There's some similarities, right? If I just don't feel like messing with it, I just grab another one.
Yeah, right.
All I'm doing is just perpetuating the problem, right? It's like now instead of having one I have to deal with, eventually I'm going to have to deal with two. But yeah. There's no immediate need like to fix something right now. So I'm with you there.
And that's the bad part until all of a sudden it's like, ooh, now all my bikes need something, and now I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Like even my gravel, man. I was looking the other day on my gravel the back tire, man. I'm like, that's worn pretty thin. I probably need to replace it. I probably need new tires for that.
Yeah.
I need new tires for the e-bike.
Yeah. Are you riding? Are you? Because you don't ride that much off road, right? Is it mostly like hard packed dirt or paved?
It's a mix. It's like 50-50 actually.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any solid gravel roads where I'm non-stop on gravel. I could.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go to the forest, right? And they have the big walkways. I could do that. But for the most part, I say it's about an even split.
Yeah. The only reason I ask, right, is because you can go even if it's hard, even if you're like not doing like just straight off roading, right? I mean, there's some trails around here where I would not go with slicks because it would make it a little more challenging, right? Especially some of the areas I can think of, but If you're just riding on pretty level, pretty, if it's not just mild kind of rolling terrain, you could probably get away with a harder rubber with like no um, nubs, right? No nubs, kind
Yeah.
of, and those will last you a lot longer.
Yeah. I think Schwalbe's German, and so they
Yep.
always have really good sales
Yep.
on them. And so I think I'll go with a set of those. But the
Yeah.
point is, I need them. And the same thing with mountain bike tires. I need mountain bike tires.
Yeah.
I've worn those out pretty good.
Yeah.
The only guy
Yeah.
knows what else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the sucky part. It's just like, yeah, the tubeless, they last you longer, right? I know when not the mate, you don't have to worry. That's probably a bad way of saying it because that's not true. They don't last longer. But it's like you don't have to worry about flat tires and everything else. It's like, but changing a tubeless tire, dude,
Yeah.
it's messy.
But so it's hit or miss for me. Well, not messy. What's hit or miss is getting the tire back onto the rim. Like some tires are easier than others.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
but for the fluid for the tubeless
The sealant,
for the fluid to sealant,
yeah,
I have like a syringe thing, right? So you just remove the valve core, take the
yeah.
valve core out, and then you just squeeze it in through the valve core, and it comes in, no mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little thing, like a little smaller bottle. You just take it, right, you squeeze it and you just take the on the Presta valve, right? You just take the insert off, pull it out,
Yeah.
put the thing in there and then put it back in.
Yep.
But um it
But
just
when you take it out, yeah, when you take it
yeah,
off,
when you take it
the
off,
tire,
that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So it is what it is. And
Or
then
or if, or if you're like me, you wait so long to ever refill it that all the juice in
sealant
there's dried up and
dried up. Yeah.
sealant.
Yeah, and then the other thing is like, well, then should you retape it? Right? That's the thing. That's where I'm worried because I know if I take this tire, I'm like, man, I probably should retape this thing, right? And then it's like, and I never do it right the first time, right? So it's like,
Yeah,
and you don't figure it out
yeah,
until after you put everything on there.
yeah, exactly.
So
Just when you think you got it, you're like, yes, I did it. It looks good. It's holding air. You come back an hour later and there's no air in there. And you're
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah. I got a fresh package of Stanley tape, rim tape right over there off to the side. I'm like, I'm kind of dreading it because I know I got to replace the tires. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So
so take another bike. I'm just gonna ride the other bike.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a good segue into what we're actually going to talk about is what do we take on rides.
That's right.
I was gonna have Reggie talk about roads, so I guess he may or may not come in. I don't know. He did text that he was with a friend who's going through a hard time, so we'll see if he comes on. If not, but that's something I think as far as it's different for everyone what they bring on a ride.
Yep.
I mean, some people bring nothing.
I'm
So
guilty.
you go first.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, you would make me go first, right? Yeah. So I just happen to have my boom. I was like, I came prepared for this conversation. I was like, let me go
There
ahead
you
and
go.
take it off. Yeah, yeah. So I have this little saddlebag, right, that I keep on the back of my bike. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot in here, right? And part of it is just like what we're talking about. There's really only a couple things in here, and I think this is like the answer to all my problems right here, right? One, just a little. It's heavy, but it
Yep.
does a lot of things, not very well, but it will at least get me. It'll at least get me back on the road. That's really all I need, right? So it's got the multi tool with all the different Allen wrenches on there. If I need to repair, put the chain back on. If I gotta put the tire on, right, I can do all those things. So I got this right here, and then to what you were talking about, right? The other part, if you do end up getting a puncture, right? Because I do ride tubeless, is I got 2 cans of CO2 and my little handy dandy little tool here to one that punctures the CO2 cartridges, and then you can put the other end on on the valve stem, right, to refill the
Yeah.
tire. But I mean, really, that's bare minimum, right? That's all, for my just my normal rides. That's all I have is just right here and these two tubes, right? These two, not these two CO2 cans and the little tool to inflate it. For my, like, when I commute back and forth, I do have a little bit more stuff in there, but I also have saddlebags, right? They mount to the bike, so I actually have like a little miniature pump and some more tools if I need it. But I try to keep things bare bones, right? So very very simple. So not as I would say probably not as um, little safer than nothing. But I don't know if this like ever totally prepared. And for whatever reason, I pulled this out. You didn't see it, right? And I don't even know if it. I mean, it works obviously, but I still have a patch kit, which I don't know why I have a patch kit in here because I don't have a tube in either one of my in none of my bikes. But I guess if you really had to, I guess you could use a patch kit, right? I guess if a puncture was that big, on the inside of the tire, I don't know, but I keep it in there maybe just for nostalgic reasons than anything else. But it is in there. But that's really all I got, right? Um, Now, the one thing I do bring on my longer rides, which I think is very handy, is this little thing right. Have you seen these? So this is
Is that a tool pouch?
it's a Silka tool pouch, right? And this is, if I this is when I said it for my longer rides because that's I hate to deal with it, but this is one of those all-in-one kind of like little. It's got all the sockets and wrench size on here, but it's also like sort of like a torque wrench because it's got a little. I don't know how calibrated it is, right? But
Yeah.
it's just a what do you call it? A socket, like a socket set with a little. It's got a little mark. You can't see it on the camera, but it's got little arrow keys on there for torque settings. And this is it's pretty fancy, right? But it's really I like it. It's really nice. It's come in handy for especially for like pre and post riding stuff. So I always keep this with me when I go for like those longer rides in preparation for. I don't take it with me on the ride because I don't need it for the ride, but it's really kind of pre and post is what I take this for. So, but yeah, that's I'm a pretty simple guy, right? But some of it goes back
Yeah.
to what you were talking about, what we earlier, right? About I would say preventative maintenance, right? I mean, you can't plan for everything on the ride, but I take a lot of time for pre and post kind of inspections and maintenance on the bike, so that way, at least I know that the bike is using army terms, right? It's serviceable when they hit the road, right?
You see me? I'm terrible at post ride. I come in, put the bike up, and walk out. But
Yeah,
I got a question for you though.
yeah,
So you don't bring a tube with you?
nope.
You know those CO2 cartridges aren't going to do you any good without a tube.
Um, Actually, so assuming that it's a minor puncture, right? If it's a full out like rip or tear or something where something big goes in the tire, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, right? But I've had minor punctures, thorns, small pieces of glass, and the sealant has sealed that hole,
Yeah.
and I was able to get home, right? With
Yeah.
just those two tubes, those two CO2 cartridges. So it certainly is not going to allow you to continue to ride at the rate, probably not going to allow me to do what I was doing when the tire got damaged to begin with,
Right.
but it will at least let me baby the bike home, right, to the point where I can get back. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, yeah. So I've thought about that. I was like, I could carry a tube, and I do have some tubes, right? I got one back behind me somewhere. I think actually right here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I got one right here. I mean, so yes, I do have a tube, but I don't. I
You don't stuff it in.
I don't stuff it in there. No, no, and that's probably um, like I've thought about that, especially like my ride going back and forth to work. Because when you're on those trails, so I go in early in the morning, everybody's still asleep, right? If I had to call Veronica to come get me or something, like it would probably the time I could, if I had a tube, the time I could take that tire apart, put a tube in
Yeah.
there, and get back up and going, would be faster than me calling her, right? Having her get out of bed, to come drive to wherever my location is, which is not in a convenient location because it's, usually these trails, I mean, they're in between neighborhoods, but to get to a road, it would take me a little, probably 10, 15 minutes, right? So I sure ought to say is it probably would be worth my while to at least put the tube in my stuff, because it only weighs a couple ounces in comparison to everything else. But no, I on my longer rides, I don't carry a tube. I don't know why so you carry one?
I think I do.
At least I knew where mine was, right? I knew
Well,
exactly where it was.
see, wait. I know where it is. You ever seen? It's like a water bottle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so on the salsa, I have so many mounting points.
Yeah.
So on the down tube, on the bottom side, there's a tube, or
Okay.
there's a mountain brackets, right?
A cage thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
so
is
I
it
just
actually like a bracket, or is it like a water, like a
It's a
water
water
bottle
cage.
kick?
The
Okay.
two screws. So
Uh-huh.
I actually put a water bottle holder in there, and so I put everything in here as opposed to a saddlebag.
Hold on, I gotta check this out. It's going in and out because of your background, but I can sort of see it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bottle. Well, I guess it's a bottle designed to hold stuff in it, but all it
Yeah.
is is a water bottle with a different type of cap.
Yeah.
But in that, I actually have a lot of room.
You do have a lot of room in it. That's why I was like, well, that's
So-
pretty. I've never thought about that.
So I have a multi-tool, a little smaller than yours. Actually, a SRAM.
Oh, that's fancy right there.
It's
That
tiny.
is-
It's a basic. But where I was getting at with your tube thing, right? Uh-oh. Let me take this out. Oh, look. I got money.
Oh, see, that's always worth that right there is worth 3 times in gold, right? Because you never
Hey.
have money on the trail.
Hey, that's probably been there a hot minute since it's dollars.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've been to South Korea, and now I'm in Germany, and I have dollars in here. So that means that's been there for a while. Unlike you, I do carry a tube. Oh, there's a piece of green. But see, now that I'm opening this up, I realize I'm missing something. Missing a whole lot. Only got one bike lever, tire lever. Ain't gonna do me no good. Same thing as you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Air compressor
You only have one. You only have one CO2 cartridge.
Yeah, I only got one. But I'm missing. I think it's in my. So, I have two different things, right? When I go mountain biking, that's where the vast majority of my stuff is, and I might have taken stuff out of here
Gotcha.
in order to put in the mountain bike side, which I'm pretty sure I did. This is pretty old stuff. Anyway, so that's when I go gravel riding / road.
Yeah.
So for mountain biking, I wear
Oh, you got your belt. Yeah.
I wear the hip pack, so it's probably the same.
Or hip pack. Yeah.
You've always seen me with. All right, so big tire levers. All right, big
Well, those open. Those
big
nice
tires.
big
Like
tire
big
levers.
tire levers. Now this is a fancy. This is multi-tool. And so this
What
is
is-
like,
is-
it's
what is
a
that?
Crank Brothers.
Oh.
It's a Crank Brothers multi-tool. And just has a
Yeah.
holder.
Yeah. Okay. That looks really fancy.
It is. It's super- I'm so fancy. You fancy?
Man,
huh?
I feel like I need to spend a little more time on the internet.
Yeah. To break the chain.
Oh.
At the quick link?
It's like a pliers or something? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
You put it in and it makes it easier to pop
Makes it-
the chain link out, and then you have the spare chain links inside of it.
Ooh. Yeah,
And
it's a
it
lot
acts as-
nicer than mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and it acts as a tire lever too.
Yeah, I see that.
But it's metal. That's really.
Yeah.
And it's very minimalistic, really small. So that's cool. I'm still missing something. Oh, there it is. This is the plug
What's
the
that?
tire. to plug your tire when you get a flat. Because we're running tubeless, right? You know the little bacon strips?
Yeah.
The little dart, right? So just like a car, how they plug a car, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You jam this into the hole and you pull out, and these strips secure the hole or close off the hole.
Yeah.
And so this is what you need for when you're riding tubeless.
Dude, yeah, so
what,
I had, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a plug. That's how you plug it. Just like tires, just in miniature.
I feel so unprepared after this conversation because I don't have any of that stuff. Yeah, granted, I've had a couple leaks on my tubeless, right? But normally the sealant has always sealed the holes. See, I
Yeah.
guess that's the difference between like a real a road biker, right, or a gravel biker and a mountain biker, right? Because I mean, so yes, I've ridden my mountain bike, but I don't ride, and you have a lot more, I would say, tire hazards on a mountain
Correct.
bike.
Correct.
Right, and the likelihood of having a puncture, a larger puncture, right, whether it's a big rock or it's
Yeah.
a stick
But
of, well, yeah,
it's funny, but they have like different versions. They have these like for gravel
yeah,
and for mountain bike. So like the mountain bike one's a little more robust.
yeah.
This is actually a gravel one. So the needle's kind of smaller. But that's why I was surprised it wasn't in my little canister.
Yeah, I gotta
But,
look this up. I mean, you gotta make sure you put this stuff like in a chat somewhere so I can. See. Are you,
Oh,
you got
but-
snacks? Are those snacks?
Yeah. It's like, oh, but wait, there's more. You always gotta have snacks. All right, got some of that. Only the Lord knows how old this stuff is. I mean, okay.
Those are good. The
Yeah,
stingers
but
are good.
Yep, but this expired last year in September. So,
Ah, dude, they don't expire.
shot.
They just get stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good too. You just gotta drink a lot of water with them.
Yep. Little first aid kit.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea either.
Yeah. Especially mountain biking.
Yeah.
I do have these tiny these are tubes.
Bicycle tubes?
Yeah, they're those like latex bicycle tubes. They're super
Okay.
thin, tiny.
Yeah.
But I'm on AliExpress for like $4.
Gotcha.
And then I've never used this and I don't really like it. And I'm gonna take it out. It's an electric pump.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I bought this one. I don't know why. I think it was like on sale and it was cheap. And I don't really like it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the small. They have these new smaller ones.
Yeah. Yeah, so I
But
have
it's
this one
supposed
right
to-
here. Right? I mean, so yeah, granted it's a little bit bigger, but size-wise, it works out pretty good. And it also has if I can get it off. Hold on. One thing it's got built into it is actually has a pressure gauge built into it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
That
that
is
way you
cool.
can. So that way, if you're gonna go through. Now, this is what I carry with me when I ride to work, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna take the time to pump up the tire, because assuming I can do a full repair, right? Lease allows me to pump the tire up to the right, and so you just pump it in like this. But the same thing, this right here collapses down into inside of the thing. So, but yeah, that's yeah. You gotta send me your list of stuff because I feel like I'm a little. Yeah, I'm with you on the electric pumps though.
This is like extraordinarily heavy.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, oh, okay, it still does have power. So it has a pressure gauge on it, right? But I couldn't get the fit right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. You hear that?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I won't. It doesn't really make a difference about the weight because I'm mountain biking.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got it on your hip pack, so you're not too worried
Yeah.
about it. It's
Yep, and that's it. That's that. those are the things I ride with. So, yeah, I've never had a flat in my gravel bike.
Yeah, it was somewhere I was riding somewhere, and I got stuck with some. I got apparently got too close to some thorn bush or something, right? So I had a couple little small little punctures, right? Some thorns, but the sealant, right? It worked as advertised. Because I noticed that I was like, man, I'm just like, because you can feel it when your tire starts to go flat,
Yeah.
right? It feels a little sluggish. You like,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, what's going on? I look down and I'm like, oh man, I had, a nice size thorn sticking out of the side of the tire, and I was like, I pulled it out, and and pulled it out. Some air came out, but the sealant clogged the hole up, and then I just took a CO2 and yeah, by that point I had lost a good amount of air, right? And so um, it actually took like 1.5 CO2 cartridges to get me back up to a point where I just kept riding at that point, right? Because it was um, I could ride like I was normally riding because I don't know how much air was in the tire, but it was stiff.
Right.
But yeah, that's the reason why I asked if you only had one CO2 cartridge, because I don't think that's not enough to get you back up and running unless you're just gonna limp it home.
That's good to know
But
because I don't think I've ever used it.
yeah, yeah, it's happened to me twice. So
Do you what do you run high pressure
it
on your
depends.
gravel?
Usually
Like
I usually do around 40 psi. Like
okay,
if I'm on gravel, like if I know I'm gonna be on gravel, just straight off roading, kind of the majority of it, then I'll do like 40. If I'm on hard packed dirt, like really hard packed dirt, or even if it's mixed pavement, then I'll do higher. I'll do like 50, 55. You can't.
okay,
I mean, that's probably
yeah,
about as high as you want to go. Because after that, the ride for me just gets too hard, right? But 40 is normally my go-to.
yeah.
That gives me a nice little cushion. You still got enough. The tire still flattens out enough for you get some traction. So
yeah. I think I typically am about 40. I just keep my tires at 40.
yeah, yeah,
Mountain biking, I'm running anywhere from 18 to 24 in the front. Normally I go a little higher in the back. But again, I'm not really pickler. I mean, I'm not picky about it either.
yeah,
I just know when it's too high or when it's too low, and then I stop. I'm like, okay,
yeah, yeah,
that's washing out under me or whatever it is. So I'm
yeah,
by no means a pro in anything I do, but
yeah,
I do know when it's too low.
yeah, yeah. You can feel it, right? You know when it's not doing something, because you can when you ride
Yeah,
it enough, right?
yeah,
You know when it doesn't feel right.
yeah.
So
Your gravels are they? What size tires? I know you told
so
me one time before, but
they're all 700s, right? They're all. I have some 650Bs that I can ride on this one, on the Surly, but I switched everything out to 700 cc.
I'm
So
talking about the width. Are they
oh, the
45s,
width.
50s?
So they're all mid 30s. So
Okay.
33, 37, I think. I mean, I don't know exactly. I have to go look, but they're all, yeah, they're 30 something. So,
Oh,
um,
you're running 30 something.
yeah, I thought. So I
Go
thought about
higher.
for what's that?
Say go bigger.
Go bigger. So I actually, so this one right here, right? Because I do it, because you can see I have there's the I don't know if you, so I've
Yeah.
got the mount right here, right? And so
Yeah.
I actually, and because that was kind of what I was talking about earlier, like because it is, like I said, like 25% gravel, but it's hard packed gravel, and there's some other stuff in there, but majority of it is just kind of, it's maintained gravel bike path,
Right.
and this bike in particular can take up to like 48 or something like that, right? It's got a pretty wide frame in there. So I've thought about putting like some 42 road slicks or something in there, right? Which is a nice wide tire. So but we'll see. So you think I should go bigger? Is that what you're saying, Andre?
I do. I mean, I'm running 40, and I'm like, I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go to 45s.
Yeah. On the salsa?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Really?
45s. Try that out, and then I'll try 50s. I think I can go up to
Um
50.
um
I think.
what kind of tire are you gonna put in there? Like
Brand?
No, 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 no. Like with stubbies or.
Oh no, it's gonna be a combination tire. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Schwalbe has tires that are they're multi-use,
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
so they have a
Yeah.
lot of those. So it'll be like multi-use. I can't remember
Yeah.
what the name is, but
Yeah.
right now they're on sale for €30.
Okay.
So,
I will say that I had. I think I had some more options on the 650Bs. All right. You can go with a. I can go with a slightly fatter tire on the 650Bs. I think this is because of smaller rim, right? This gives it more space.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but it was those were I got some real I had some real nice. I mean, they were like fat tires on that thing,
You can run
and
mountain bike tires damn near.
you could. And the nice thing about it is because when you have all that rubber underneath you, right? It you really could get a nice soft ride, and I could ride those even probably a little less psi than what I'm riding now,
Yeah.
and it would give you a soft ride, right? To the point where you could. I certainly wasn't concerned about like running over a curb. Like I could hit a curb head on, right? Because it's like
Yeah.
because it was like riding a mountain bike tire. These I'm a little softer on them, right? So
That's cool.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
you ride
yeah.
with headphones in?
No, no,
No.
no. I am. I like to hear what's going on around me.
Yeah.
Um, Especially I like I said, there's about 5% of my ride into work. That's actually on the road.
Yeah.
Um, Granted, it's at 4:30 in the morning, so not a lot of cars coming, and I can see them right because everybody's got their headlights on. But there's something to be said about me being able to hear everything. Although I've considered it right because riding through some of these trails, it's all in the woods. A lot of it is, and your mind wanders right. You hear, you see things. I'm like, what was that? It's if I had music playing, I wouldn't hear any of that, right? So it's like, no,
I tell you, so I had the open shock the open shocks, open
yeah.
run. Those work really really well.
Do they really? That's what you ride?
Yeah.
You ride with those on?
Well, I have misplaced mine somewhere in Germany. I'm not quite sure where, but I did because they're bone conducting, so it allows you to hear everything as well on the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah,
But then I still have those old Bose
yeah. I remember
sunglasses.
those. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So same thing. It's bone conducting, so I can still hear everything. But I don't use them all the time anymore.
yeah,
I just kind of like you said, you hear the. I just like to hear everything,
yeah,
and so I call hey, I'm a raw dog, riding today. No music, no distractions, just the bike and
yeah,
your crazy thoughts.
yeah.
So I've tried
But
that
it's
a few
probably
times purposefully.
yeah, yeah. I've thought
But
about
for
it. I
like
don't know.
for a commute ride,
Yeah. I mean, I see people, right? Especially like when I was riding back and forth to the Pentagon, there was one guy I would see him all the time. He actually had one of those like JBL speakers in it's like those little small ones like the size of a soda can. Um and he would
yeah,
put it in one of his bottle cage. But he would play music, right? It was one of those things where it was like I think yeah, some people are like, "Oh, it's a distraction, right? Because nobody else wants to hear your music." But the same thing, I'm like, "Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea, right? Especially if you've got a long ride. You sit on the bike for an hour, which is not that long, but you think about it, you just pedaling along for an hour. Maybe it's something to kind of break the thoughts up. So,
yeah. I, I I tell you what, I could vouch for the open pros, open run twos, shocks,
yeah,
whatever they are. They're good. They're really good,
are they?
and they do allow you to hear everything on the outside. And yeah, they're worth the money.
Hmm.
I probably have to delay in buying some more because, believe it or not, that's the second pair I've lost.
It's so funny. See, my problem is, I mean, I have earbuds, right? My problem is like, it's one of those things where I don't want to just hear the music. I want to feel the music, right? It's like and the problem is like, I'd want to play the music loud, right, or something. It's like one of those things where all the things that the reason why I don't wear earbuds is the reason why I don't probably shouldn't like get some because the music would be loud. I'd be all into music, right, and I'd be totally oblivious to what's going on around me. Um, gosh, I don't know.
Well, go to Best Buy and try them like try them out on a little display.
Yeah,
And
yeah, no, I've
then
seen them. I mean, they look really cool. So,
yeah,
um,
I think now they have new ones. Now they have like the minis where the bar in the back is even less. They're like even closer. So you can use them for swimming too.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. I actually thought about getting some for swimming. So how do you get it to fit underneath your helmet? Will it fit underneath your helmet and everything?
Yeah,
No issues?
yeah, no issues.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. That's one piece of tech gear that is probably
Yeah.
highly recommend. Highly recommend if you want to have some audio on your ride.
Yeah. And you can use them to talk on the phone too, right? Like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
yeah.
Um, Speaking of technology and riding, what head unit do you have? You, do you ride with a head unit, bike
Ye-
computer,
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, I got actually I happen to have all this stuff right next to me. I still have my old trusty Garmin 830. Right? Had this thing
Ooh.
for I've had this thing for I don't know how long now. 5 years, 5 or 6 years, right? So, um, yeah, I think Garmin has gone through several kind of generational kind of uh, updates to this thing, but yeah, this is I've still try. It's not as fancy as some, but it has served me well, and it continues to serve me well. Although I think the battery life is starting to wear out on it, so it doesn't. It only gets me a couple rides, and I have to charge. So.
Well, hey, we'll see. There you go. Justification for new tech.
Oh, which leads me to you, Andre. So what are you riding with?
Well, on the mountain bike, I have the 530,
Okay.
which okay, yeah. Full transparency, I have the Garmin 1050, which is phenomenal. Like that thing is to navigate off that is it's a dream. So
Yeah.
yes, it's really expensive, but man, is it crystal clear, fast, and just works great. Now the Garmin 530 is what I use for mountain biking because obviously I'm not taking this $600-700 bike computer on a rocky trail and risk it getting crushed, and plus it is big. The 530 I load a course on and it is a pain in the ass to try to navigate. Right? So, I mean, I don't know if the 830 is a touchscreen, but the 530 is not a touchscreen. And then my eyes are getting so bad to where it's like I can't even see
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
line of where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
So,
So it's funny you mentioned that, right? So because the only difference between the five and the eight is touchscreen,
oh, there you
right?
go.
Um, it's still the same size, um, but the um, I personally, so when riding, the touch screen becomes kind of a pain in the butt, right? If you're trying, you can't, so you cannot ride, you can't, right? But it's for me, it's harder to ride and try to use the touch screen than use the buttons at the same time. So, it just because it's like cause for me, it's like it never does what I wanted to do. I'm always
Right.
doing something,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it becomes a little more challenging when riding. And to the other point you're talking about, yeah, I only because like I tend to ride the same things a lot, or like even if the rides are preloaded, I kind of know general the area, so I just wait for the cues. I look for the big arrow or something, right? But I can't see anything that's on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I
about,
can't,
man.
I can't make out, and it's almost to the point I have those sports inserts for my glasses,
Yeah.
but those inserts only go on certain pairs of glasses, and the glasses that I ride in doesn't take inserts. So like I'll get what's the Garmin Live? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Live
And
track.
Yeah, the live track, and so it's connected to the phone, and so text messages and all that stuff comes through while I'm riding, and I'm like, and it beeps, it beep,
Yeah.
makes a beeping noise to let you know a notification comes in, but I can't see what it says. It could be like, the world's on fire, and I'll be like, I can't read that. I'm like, I don't know. I'll see it when I get done, right?
And that was my frustration. I don't know if I was frustrated at the Garmin or frustrated at us getting older, right? I was just like, I can't see.
Yeah, yeah,
But the
it's so
big Garmin, it does the trick, and I'm like it. I'm not saying I could exactly read all the text messages that come through,
Yeah.
but you could damn sure see the navigation aspect of it, and the screen is super responsive, like really
Yeah.
responsive to your touch. Like you could really manipulate it and really look around.
Yeah.
One of the coolest functions is you tap the screen twice, and it's a bell.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, like a real loud, like not. The difference is they actually added a speaker to it for the first time, so it's a real audio speaker.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really loud bell,
Nice.
which surprisingly I have used quite often.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause he's
I
like-
have a bell. I have a bell on my bike that I use a
but
lot.
it's like ding ding. It's like yes, get out of the way.
Yeah.
But
Oh, go ahead.
no, it's like so yeah, 1050, a very expensive piece of kit, but it's worth it if you think about it. I mean, I've had the 530 bought it in 2017.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got the use out of it. So hopefully I'll
Yeah.
keep this Garmin for another 10 years.
Yeah, I think I got this in 2019 or something like that, 2020. I think the biggest, I don't know, me, you have it, I don't know, so I have to defer to you, but it used to be the 1000 series Garmin's didn't have trails on them. Like it just had roads on it. So I think Garmin, I think, was listed into the riders, right? Because if you wanted trails, you had to get the 5 or the 8 series, right? Which is largely what led me to this one. And with Facebook Marketplaces, I got it. A guy who had was getting rid of it, but it was because one of the things is I do mixed riding, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't want a kind of a single use computer because I would have went with the 1000 because it is bigger, right? It is a better computer, but all the gravel roads and the gravel trails that I ride aren't listed. You can't even load them on there. Like even if you went to, was it All Trails or whatever, so it's good that they put all that stuff on there now.
Yeah.
So
Right now, I've had no complaints. I think
Yeah.
like the critics or the master reviewers on YouTube and everything, the only thing is they say is the battery life is not as high as the other one.
you talking about as a 1000 series or
Yeah, the 1050 has like the worst battery life of them all, but they're talking 20 hours of battery life.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say define battery life, right? I mean, is it like
Yeah, and I'm
will
not
it get
riding.
you through a ride?
Yeah, so I'm not riding 20 hours, but I know there are like a lot of people who said the trade off is still worth it because it's like super fast, right? Just
Yeah,
they'll take that penalty. So
yeah.
that's a plug for Garmin. No, we are not sponsored by Garmin, but I know they have Wahoo, and I know they have Garmin's like Apple. Once you're in the ecosystem, it's kind of hard to get out of it, right? So
Yeah.
I got the Garmin watch. I got the Garmin lights.
You have the Garmin lights. Ooh,
I do.
ooh, that's fancy.
I got the back radar one.
Do you?
Tells you when. Yeah, let you know when you're about to get hit by a car.
Does it work?
Yeah, nice work. Yeah. It works.
But can you see it on your computer?
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
do.
kidding with you. I'm just kidding with
No,
you.
you do.
No. The reason I say this is because I can't see my computer, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, gotcha. But the audio also lets you know. Oh, you're about to get
Does
hit.
it? Oh, okay.
And then I have the Garmin front light. And
Gotcha.
I've only used it once.
Yeah.
maybe. I think it's a smart one too because it's all in the ecosystem.
Yeah.
I just bought it. I think I caught it on sale, and I'm like, well, I might as well. I'm already in the ecosystem, so I
Yeah.
have the light. I haven't used it
Yeah.
because I haven't ridden at night because it's cold at night, and I don't ride at night.
So
It's
you
the
need
gravel bike.
you need a fancy light like this. Let me find. Where's my light at? You want like this. You know, that's like 3,000 lumens,
Ooh.
right? So that way you can see, you know, it shines all the way on the other side of the world.
Yeah. There you go.
So, yeah.
I have no idea how the performance of this Garmin light is really, but it looks cool. Hey, it matches. It looks cool.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Hey, wow. I look good, almost like a roadie.
They get upset when you compare them, when you compare yourselves to them.
Oh, all right, man. We're coming up on over an hour. We'll go over the one. I found another organization that we'll shout out here. Who are they called? Disconnect to Reconnect, and I think there's a YouTuber who's part of this organization because I think he was doing some fundraising for e-mountain bikes for veterans, and I'm pretty sure. If anyone's interested, we'll have the link in the show notes. Basically, what they do is they're just a community of veterans that have fought in the global wars, and they're using it's not just mountain biking, but they're also backpacking, snowboarding, skiing, camping, and a bunch of other outdoor activities to help support veterans, basically. So, if you're an outdoors person, I think they're based out of California, is where their headquarters are. They have a donation tab. I guess I'll go ahead and donate some to them as well. But yeah, look them up, reach out to them if you are in that area, or maybe they'll come to you. I'm not quite sure how they operate, but they're a mix of Army, Marines, Air Force. So looks like a pretty cool organization.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than that, hey folks, thanks for riding with us, and be sure you hit us up on all the socials if you want to get in touch. If you want to come on the show, come on. We'll sit there and chat.
The more the merrier.
Just to know, if you're a road biker, we'll make fun of you, but or at least Melvin will. I won't. I'll embrace the road. I'll embrace the road riders. Be sure to hit like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make our moms happy and give us a review on the podcast. It helps. You know, that'll make our moms. Actually, they'll make our wives happy because that we're actually doing something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And they don't have to listen to us talk. But man, awesome seeing you. Awesome chatting with you.
Always good.
I like talking bikes. It's good to talk with someone about bikes.
Yeah.
Even better when you get to go ride with somebody.
Dude, what's the best part of the ride? The best part of the ride is the after ride social. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So
that's right. After ride social and time to jam. That's our jam right there. So again, everyone, hit that like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Ride your bike. Get out. All right, my brother.
All right.
We'll be seeing you. We'll chat again soon here in the very near future. Maybe next time Reggie will come on. He apologizes that he couldn't make it tonight, but no worries. We ain't going anywhere.
Life happens.
He'll make it one. That's right. As it always does. All right. Give my regards to the fam, and we'll talk later.
Will do. Yeah, to everybody we say hi.
All right, man. Later. See ya.